So hello guys, it is a beautiful evening here in the village. My father is just chilling with his friend and my mom is back from a funeral and she has come with supper. She has carried some vegetables. These are kales already cut. She also came with some eggs and some cooking oil, for dinner, and some bread for tomorrow morning. So she's going to remove some firewood from the roof or just below the roof that she has kept for a rainy day or when she doesn't have firewood. So she's getting some to start preparing dinner. Quickly after that, she makes the fire and puts some water on fire to heat as she changes into some cloth that she can use in the kitchen. After that, when that is happening, she prepares her karaya. If you're not new to this channel, you know this is karaya. This is what we use to cook ugali. So she has removed all the malondo or odeyo and now she's washing, and she's just washing it with her hands. Remember, I already told you that we don't wash karaya with soap. We believe it makes ugali smell soup. So quickly after washing, she places the karaya on the fire and adds some water for ugali. When the water boils, she adds some flour or some corn flour. This is flour made from maize. So she adds some flour, mixes it with the mwiko slowly. We call this cooking stick mwiko here in Kenya. So she mixes the flour with the boiling water slowly as she adds some more flour and also leaves it on fire without mixing for it to get heated. That is how we cook ugali. After some time, then she will continue mixing like that as the ugali cooks. So shortly after this, our ugali was ready beautifully like that. So she went ahead to prepare the food that we were going to eat the ugali with. So here she's adding some cooking oil to some red onions. And then after that, she added her kales, which she washed. The kales are supposed to be washed before cutting, but since we bought these and we are not sure if they were washed before cutting, we just wash again. So my mother cooks vegetable like this. She first cooks the onions and in the oil, then adds her kales, and then adds the tomatoes later. And look at that. Look at the soil at the bottom of the basin. The kales were really dirty. So she continues to mix the mboga very well, then adds her tomatoes on top of the sukuma wiki or on top of the kales, and then she will cover this. And for the tomatoes to cook in the steam or for the tomatoes to simmer, but of course that is after adding some salt. So another sufuria goes on top of that sufuria to cover it, and while that is happening, she went ahead to beat the eggs. After like 10 minutes, the tomatoes have cooked and they are soft. So she's going ahead to mix it very well, or to stir it very well, so that the tomatoes mix together with the vegetable properly. My mother likes cooking her vegetable like that because she claims that this way, if she eats kales like this, she doesn't get stomach upset as a result of ulcers. So next, she's adding some salt to the eggs, beating them thoroughly, and then she'll go ahead to cook the eggs. If you're new to this channel, it is so good to have you here. Now don't leave without hitting that subscription button and putting on the post notification bell on so that you get notified anytime I post a new video. My name is Mollin and I do videos on African village life, and I post these videos after every 2 days. Now my mama went ahead to put some sufuria on top of fire. These cooking pans, we call them sufurias, and then she added some cooking oil, which after getting ready she added she added her eggs that she had already beaten. Now she'll cook the eggs until they completely solidify before adding her tomatoes and onions at the same time. Next, she added the tomatoes together with the onions, and then she's going to cover the tomatoes and the onions so that they cook under the eggs for some time. Now, to my returning subscribers, guys, you people just make my day. This channel wouldn't have reached where it has reached today without you. You guys are so many. I wish I could be shouting you out every time I post a video, but I can't. But just know, guys, I love you so much. You just keep me doing this because you always come back to watch, comment, and leave sweet comments. Thank you so much for always doing that. And of course, on top of that, you also share my videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So the tomatoes have started cooking into a paste. So my mom is going ahead to, to stir the tomatoes so that they cook together. They mix well with the tomatoes, with the eggs. She does this by also scrambling the eggs so that they're scrambled. And shortly after that, our eggs were ready. Now she went ahead to serve us, and she will start by, serving the mboga. And here she's serving my dad and his friend, the ones you saw outside when the video started. So she will start by serving those two. So she served them with some mboga, then now she's going ahead to serve them with some eggs. Next, she's going to cut some ugali for them to go and share. They're so hungry, so the ugali has to be a good portion. Remember, here in the village, we don't take lunch most of the time. When Mama cooks tea in the morning, whatever she cooks the tea with, like whatever the escort is what we eat until the evening. And then we eat ugali in the evening, at night or at dinner. So if you're still watching this video up to this point and you haven't give it a thumbs up, guys, what are you waiting for? Kindly hit that thumbs up button, subscription button if you haven't subscribed yet, and give me a sweet comment down below. What do you think of this video? What do you think of how my mother cooks mboga, or how my mother cooks vegetables? What do you think of how my mother cooks eggs? Now this is my food. I have been served and I am going to enjoy this. I am going to really enjoy this. It has been nice having you here. Thank you so much for watching this video up to this point. Kindly let's meet in the next video that I will post 2 days from today, because sometimes life is just too excited here in the village to wait until the end of the week. Bye bye.